Hey everyone, this is Stephanie, and I am super excited to be sharing this video with you. If you don't know Alicia, who is Alicia's Glitzzandmore here on YouTube, she has a exhibit store called Glitzzandmore, and right now she has an open design team call for the store, and it was supposed to, close on the 19th of June, but she decided to extend it until the end of the month, which I am super grateful for because when I saw the video, I wanted to try out for it, but I knew that just with everything that I had going on in my life, at the beginning half of the month, I wouldn't have enough time to really sit down and do something for her. So I'm really happy that she decided to extend it, and I did have enough time to do something for it. So before I share with you my project, though, I wanted to show you some of the things that she offers in her store that I have. These are just some of the things. She had like a box kit, which altered boxes are my favorite thing to do, so I was like, yay! I got the feet and some pulls, which are awesome, and her metal embellishment kit, I got the large one, and then also I have a small one too, but what I have here are her large metals, and then the the applique kit, I've only used like 2 pieces from that whole kit because it's so awesome, and I'm like, I won't hoard it, but I have been. So let me just put you down so that I can show you a little bit better some of these things. Okay, so look at this. Isn't that so pretty? There are just so many different things that you can do with this. You can use it in a lot of mixed media projects, jewelry, just all sorts of things. And I just think it's so pretty because it's not something that I've seen at in a lot of different shops before. So you have these two. It's one, but 2 came in the set, and look, just together, it just reminds me of like peacock feathers. Isn't that cute? You can cut these metals, color them, shape them however you want to, whatever comes into your mind. These metals are very pliable. Look, you can do that, and then I can just bend it right back up. So, yeah, the possibilities with these are endless. Check out these flowers. So big. And then, the appliques are just gorgeous. Look at that. And then she has flowers, and I like how her kit is not just all flowers or a lot of like floral. Yeah, a lot of the kits that you see are just like flowers or like the corn, things like this, or things that you have to cut up. She has these little flowers here, and then this heart. 2 came in the kit, and I've already used one. Look at this butterfly. And they're a pretty good size. These fans, I love this. It's so pretty. And my favorite are the wings. Look at these wings. So, lots of different things that you can do with these. These box feet, and she gave me 2 sets in the kit, so I can, I have enough. There's 8, 2 different, 4 of each. So I have 2 different kinds that I can use, and there's enough for 2 boxes. And then these right here. So that's just a little sampling of, what she has. If you haven't checked her store out yet, please go, because she also has lace and a whole bunch of charms, and they're all in kits, and they're all so super reasonably priced. It's hard to not just like buy one kit, which when I went to her store, I was like, oh my god, there was so much that I wanted. So, okay, I'll be right back with my project. Okay, so dun, da, 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 here it is. So what I made was an apron, and I made it from an old pair of jeans. And I got the idea from Pinterest. I think I'd seen a picture, someone had cut out the back part of their jeans and then just decorated the bottom part. And I thought that it was really cute, and I wanted to do something like that, and Alicia is looking for a shabby chic girl, so I thought that it was a good opportunity to practice my shabby chiciness. So, okay, so the first thing that I did was, after I cut out the apron shape from the pants. So I wanted some texture on here, and so I took some fabric lace that I had, and I just took a big square, and then I just laid it down over it, and then I cut out the shape, you know, roughly that I wanted, but I just wanted to have some parts creeping up, like up the middle and up the sides and stuff. So I just took my scissors and I just, at an angle, you know, just like roughly cut it, you know, and I just cut out these, you know, these sections right here, so that all that I could work with, and it didn't have lace. And then to adhere it onto the jeans, I did it with gesso, and I'm sure there's a whole bunch of different ways that you can do it with fabric glues and stuff, but I wanted to color this as well, so I wanted a nice, like, you know, just smooth, primed, you know, surface. So I did, and doing that, it makes it, you know, kind of stiff, but I'm okay with it, so that doesn't bother me. I already knew that that's how it was going to be. Okay, so after that, after I gessoed the whole thing, I did some coloring on it, and I started out using gelatos, and these are the colors that I used. I'm not exactly sure what the names are, but that's what they look like. And then I did some stamping all over, and I used this honeycomb stamp. And then the only other stamp that I used was this heart stamp that I, you know, did in the middle of the pockets. Okay, then once that was done, I started on layering all of my laces. Okay, and let me just show you quickly. Here is the lace that I layered onto the jeans. Oh, I forgot to say, when I cut it, because I am not a seamstress whatsoever, like not even anywhere close. You know, I can sew a button, and you know, that looks okay, but don't ask me for more. So when I cut it, excuse me, when I cut it, it was too short, and I was like, oh no, how do I fix that? So I had to actually stitch on another piece of material, like about another like 5 inches. See, I'm going to show you on the back, just because, and the stitching is terrible, so don't laugh, okay? But see, and see how the gesso came through? But that's the extra material that I had to stitch. And see the line? Oh, it's terrible. But anyways, so, okay. So, here is the lace, that first lace that was gessoed down. And then whoops, sorry about that light. I did stamping too, just to give it some more interest, and if anybody were to look through the layers and stuff. So I did that all up there, all through there. Okay, so, and also so that it's uniform throughout. And then, so this is the first lace that I put down. Oops, it's a double layer right there. Okay, and I used this lace 3 times, but I took it apart. So this is it in its entirety right here, double layer, okay? And it's very pretty, has the ribbon, the soft baby pink ribbon up top, okay? And then this was the next layer, and all of this was white, so you can see underneath. And after I was done, it was just too bright for me, so I sprayed it, and that's why it doesn't look white on top. Okay, so then this was the next layer of lace. And then here's that same lace again, right? The double layer, but this time, oh no, I kept it the same. I think it was the last layer that I changed. So then there's that again. Here it is. And then I took the bottom layer, I took this one off, okay? And then I just put the bottom one over top of that, so that it, I just like the way that it layered better. And then I put this one over top of that. And this lace had like this on top, and so I just cut that off because I did not want that line right there. Okay, and then this is my favorite part. This is how I used Alicia's metals on here. So this, okay, this right here is the same lace, I just cut the top part off. Right here. See? Just that part. And I sprayed it first, and then I laid that down. And then here are these corner pieces, and I gessoed it. Okay, it was started out like this, and I gessoed it, and then I sprayed it with, which one did I use? My recollection spray. This pastel purple. And then I used some distress ink, some vintage photo along the edges, just a little bit, just to make it look a little bit more antique. So, and then how did I glue this down? I think I just used some Aleene's tacky glue. It was either that or no, that's probably what it was. Yeah, and then I just, set something down on top of it, something a little heavy, just for like 10 minutes or so, just to make sure that when it dried, everything was adhered to it. So I did that to both sides of the pockets, and I think it came out really, really well. And look, it doesn't come off at all or move. It's stuck on there really, really well. And then I could even still bend it if I wanted to and shape it. It's very pliable, and it just worked out so well for this project. And then here for the belt loops, okay, it was this piece right here. Oops, there's the back. This is the front. And what I did was I trimmed it, okay, I cut this part off here, the top part on the top and the bottom. And then okay, so, I did the same thing. I gessoed it, and then I colored it too. And then I put it on, and then I shaped it, and then I wrapped it around and glued it that way. And I think it came out so super cool too. Look at that. It doesn't move at all, and like I said, you can still bend it and play around with it. It's not like stuck in that shape. And oh, there's just some more lace that I laid down over the top too. So I did that there, and then here too. And then here I just have a little rosette cluster, and I did, I dangled some ribbon and some the pieces of lace that I cut off the top of them. I didn't want to waste it. Just looks like a little ribbon, and I thought it worked out well there too. And then what else did I do? I think here, oh, there's a little piece of the lace there, and I did that to the other corner too. And oh, this ribbon along the side, that is from, you don't waste anything, that's from where I separated this one. So I used that. So I did that on both sides too. Sorry if I'm like shaking you all, or traveling you all over the place here. I'm just trying to remember or everything that I did to this. So that's on both sides. And then the last little thing that I did was this flower cluster at the bottom. And this flower was, sorry for the light, it's so bright. That flower was like a fabric flower that came off of my daughter's headband, and she didn't want it anymore, so I was like, I am ganking that. So that went on there. There's another one of the rosettes that's the same up there in the corner. And then here is the rest of that lace from that layer that I separated, and I just tied it into a bow and put it right there. So that's that. And thank you so much, Alicia, for the opportunity to try out for your store. I love it. I think it's so awesome. Your stuff is super yummy, and I know you're going to be successful because everything in there is to die for. And yeah, so have a great day, everybody. Go check out her store. You won't regret it. And thanks for watching. Bye.